All right, let's begin. Mm-mm. See if we can find the YouTube source. But either way, uh, I picked up Nine Kings yesterday, so we're gonna be trying that out at the beginning of stream. And then after that, we're going to do some Balatro as usual. Day 7, I think it might be day 6. It might be day 6. There we go. Go ahead and activate chat. So it's up. I mean, you gotta give me a couple seconds to click the button at least. You can't just send the chat right away. Look, it's up. I got it in between your two messages, bro. uh yeah, it's day 6. Bro's got his own set of rules, and I'm gonna let him do his thing. Connections. Or actually, we start with the mini. The mini language heard in Bangkok. Not sure. Probably Thai though. I think that's how that's spelled. Major brand of athletic shoes. Could be a bunch of them. Language family that includes Swahili. Not sure. Bro, what's with all the languages? Pajamas and khakis? What the fuck? I don't know. Small amount of Manhattan. Old Russian rulers. SARS. Language that's third in number of worldwide speakers after English and Mandarin. After English and Mandarin? Hindi? Is that even a language? I'm not even sure. Misbehave. Act up, maybe? Small amount of Manhattan, like the drink. Gotcha. Sip. I think I'm right there. CH not far from Des Moines. I don't even know what that means. Abu Dhabi is the first thing I think. Bantu. Asics. Ooh, actually got all those right. Nice. I expected to get at least a couple of those wrong. Yes, 2 days in a row since YouTube chat has worked within the first 3 seconds of stream starting. All right, connections time. Uh, Bouter, Brabeller, proper, praise, Polish. What is all this? What are we doing here? Can you connect me with my father that left me 10 years ago? Is it because I'm 10 years in the past? Yeah. Yeah, let me call him up real quick. All right. Glaze, sprinkle, powder. These are all things that might go on like a baked good. Sprinkles, glaze, frosting, or powder. Probably donuts specifically. Yeah, donuts. Okay. Apt, right, fit, and proper. Those are like correct. Suitable. Yeah, there you go. Honor, hail, praise, and applaud. Oh, this was an easy one. What is this? Muscular, nude, enthusiast, and polish, or Polish. What buff might mean? Ah, so if you're a buff, you're an enthusiast. Buff can be muscular. Buff can be to like polish. Yeah. Okay, those all make sense. All right, guys, you ready for a new game? Let's get this going. 9 Kings. There we go. Up and running, hopefully. There we go. Ever seen a muscular nude Polish? Enthusiast. I'm an enthusiast of muscular nude Polish. Hello, Banana. Hello, Lazy Turtle. Welcome in. We just finished our daily connections and mini. So now we are on to 9 Kings. It is a new roguelike. I knew enough anyways. That is about like fighting an ongoing war. I don't know all the details. We're gonna have to see as we go. Hello, Pokey. Just make sure my microphone is in a good spot there. I guess I'm just in time, indeed. So let's check our options real quick. Make sure, is the audio good? I feel like in general I turn down music when I play these games. Full screen good, aspect ratio good. Yeah, those all look fine. Let's go ahead and start a new run. Alright, it looks like we're playing the King of Nothing. So you start with a bunch of different cards, I suppose. Scout Tower, Archer, Soldier, Paladin, Farm, Blacksmith, Steel Coat. Well, I guess we'll see these when we get in here. And you can play on Peasant, Squire, or Knight. We'll start on Peasant, because I'm a peasant. Can't wait for mustard gas. I don't know if we're going to be going through the ages like that. These are your enemies, so I'm facing whoever those two schmucks were. Drag your castle onto an empty plot. Okay. Drag a troop card onto an empty plot to create an army. Well, you gave me 1 troop card, so I guess I'll be using that. And we're fighting these 2 dudes. And I can... Damn, that is loud. Alright, you're getting turned down immediately as soon as you're going to let me. Battle 1, pick your loot. So we get a Warlock, sturdy troop that deals melee area damage, okay. Another castle, or a wizard. Ranged troop casts powerful attacks at a slow rate. I think probably Warlock makes sense here, just because we don't have a melee yet, and it feels kind of weird to like go exclusively ranged dudes. Hover over any plot to check its stats. You can level up any plot by stacking matching cards. Okay, so you can level it up probably 3 times, maybe more. This Balatro mod is insane, dude. Fighting the ethnicities. I'm the king of nothing. That is what will be left after I'm done. Alright, let's play some Warlocks. And it looks like we get to do 1 card per year, maybe? Yeah, let me get 2x. Hold that. Hold that. Archers, which we could make a second archer troop, or we could make like yeah, we could make either 2 or we could upgrade 1. Level up target plot. Wild card seems good. I think we already had one of those. You can throw a card into the pit to discard it from your hand and gain some money. So okay, there's the pit over there. Let's wildcard the archers. Okay, so that increased. I mean, it increased the number of them, certainly. Also, that's still a little too loud, if I have to say. Unit gains plus 1% damage whenever any plot levels up. Okay, so I assume this is like a buff? Because you're not actually telling me what the unit is. Unit's first hit is always critical. A lot of my units seem to attack a lot. Maybe Reinforce is better there. Choose a Royal Decree. Doubles the movement speed of all of my units. All your units and towers have a 20% chance to deal crit. Doubles the maximum HP of all troops, of which I have 1. Let's do chance to deal crit damage. That seems good. Number over each plot shows you the damage they dealt during the last battle. Okay, so my warlock's holding down the fort here with a cool 4 damage. Very nice. Yeah, the sound effects are stacking. I sure would like it if they didn't do that. Maybe turn it down even a little more. Let's go ahead and... yeah, it's definitely an upgrade. So now they gain 1% damage every time I level something up. That'll probably add up, right? Over the course of the game. Spire. I noticed that the cards seem to match what I'm fighting against. Like, these are all purple. I can also reroll for 10, and this button shows me my plots, okay? So, heals your units that are closest to death. Cast spells. Unit causes area damage equal to 20% of its attack when it kills an enemy. So, like, you blow stuff up. Okay. Let's pick up a Spire. Just like the game, Slay the Spire. I'm gonna leave the stream. Can't wait for me to return, and I don't understand... Wait, what? Can't wait for me to return and don't understand what is going on. Okay. See you around. Wonder if there's a glass cannon unit, so the upgrade that makes it critical for the first hit valuable. Maybe. Yeah, like it just like slaps the shit out of something one time and that's it. Let's put that Spire like in the back somewhere. I see, so you can see it's healing it. Also, I could definitely be throwing more rocks. I've kind of been ignoring that aspect. The castle hasn't been doing a whole lot for us. Wildcard again. Blacksmith every year adds plus 2% attack damage to adjacent troops and constructions. That seems really good. Cancels the first hit the target unit would take every battle. So the opposite of the crit one, and a direct counter to it. Lord the Prophet has foreseen a blessing in 9 years. What is this? If you have 20 gold or less by the year of the prophecy, multiplies your gold by 9. Okay, so you want to get as close to 20 as you can without going over? Huh. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm always going to be slapping down the blacksmith here. It seems really good. Hold that. There's an auto button. Hopefully that auto throws my rocks. Disposable melee troop levels up whenever adjacent plots level up with no max level. Overhaul. Destroy the target plot to level up 2 random plots. Each use, one more plot is leveled up. Or another stack of reinforce. Maybe we destroy the spire to level up 2 random plots? That could be cool. The spire's been doing a fair bit for us, though. The warlocks haven't been doing shit for damage, but they are tanky enough that they're, like, also absorbing a decent amount. Let's do that. There we go. Now we have more warlocks. Okay, yeah, it's auto-throwing the rocks for us. Sick. We slay the spire? Exactly. We've slayed the spire. That's a good one. I should have thought of that one. Every year adds +1 unit to one adjacent troop. Shoots powerful single-target arrows. Let's do a farm. It is time to wage war against another king. Okay. The king of greed or the king of nature? I don't know, nature, I guess. So we're fighting this weird bird man, the spell guy, and the king of nature. And let's slap down a farm over here in the corner. Add a unit to the archers every single round. What the fuck are these things? Okay, poison vial. Units attacks apply 1 poison stack to the enemy. Summons a fighting spore every 9 seconds. Spores accumulate every battle. Okay. Because I was gonna say, like, 9 seconds, like, these battles don't even feel like they're taking 9 seconds. I don't know if I need that. Maybe we re-roll here. No, let's take the poison vial. That's probably good, right? And these archers are only level 2, so maybe we wildcard them. Get some more. Feels like they're doing pretty well so far. Spire again, eh? Buff allies' attack damage based on its own damage. Ooh, that's a good unit to add. I like that. And then merchant. So I guess I get to buy cards. And we got 81 gold, and I kind of want to knock it down as far as we can so that we've got, like, you know, because we want to be below 20 for that one, whatever it is, in a few years. Passive backline unit. If killed in battle, generates 3 gold per level. Passive backline unit. Okay, so for it to die, I need to, like, almost lose? I don't know if that's really the angle here. Mercenary, you always have 1 unit for each 15 gold you own. No, I'm trying to sell all my units, or get rid of all my money, rather. So 30 gold for a shaman seems good. And then, oh, I see they go up in price when you purchase more. Okay. Ballista, sure. We'll figure out how to make that work. Let's throw down the shamans for now. Oh. So I'm playing more than 1 card here. Maybe it's got to do with because I went to the shop. Just put down the ballista as well. Okay, so I think it's that you play down to a certain number of cards. That seems to be the case. There we go. Blacksmith every time. These have been going pretty hard. Hopefully it upgrades more. Yeah, it hit twice. Damn, I think we need to turn down the volume even more. How is it sounding for y'all? Is it like super loud compared to me? Let's go reinforce again. I like this. Expand. Oh, so I get to like pick another square out here. Okay. Let's go with... Well, I don't have a lot of buffer tiles, do I? Like, I guess I could do like that. And then maybe we put like a buffer here and a new unit there or something. Let's go with you. Oh, I meant to turn down the volume. There we go. SFX down a little bit more. And send it. Do. Alrighty. Can be mounted by adjacent troops. For each 1 HP it has, increases rider stats by 1%. That's kind of cool. But more poison though. Also, I've got too much money, so maybe I reroll once actually. Every year adds HP to adjacent troops. Let's take the boars. This is sort of like an enhancement unit, right? Because it's supposed to be mounted by the adjacent dudes. Okay, by the way, we're completely murking these guys right now. It's not even close. Destroy target plot, level up 2 random. But it's gonna be 3 random because we have used one before, so definitely that. Increases attack speed of towers by 50%. Double critical damage. We already took the increased crit chance, so doubling critical damage sounds amazing. I'll turn it back up a little bit. I don't like that there's only like these big jumps. I would like it to be somewhere in between those, but this'll do. I just talked about how we got some cool boars. Goodbye. These guys are getting absolutely demolished. Scout tower, we could add a farm to add more troops. We could even buff it. Oh, it's level 3, sick. So it does it 3 times a year, it seems like. I think I saw it proc 3 times there. Library, 50% chance of duplicating an enchantment on 1 adjacent troop. Units attacks trigger chain lightning. Deals +1 damage and +1 chain per stack. Or the area explosion thing. I kind of like the library here because we've got like the enhancement on this dude. So it failed. Never mind. Completely worthless. Those ballistas go really hard. They just like absolutely draw lines through the enemies. Castle, ranged sniper troop. Is our castle level 3 yet? No. Alright, let's oh, actually we already have a castle. Let's take the elf. Balloon Star Defense win? I'm not sure. Probably in the next, like, couple days, I imagine. Offering destroy target plot to receive 3 random tome cards, whatever that is. Shaman, I don't believe our shamans are level 3 yet, so probably just a shaman. Also, we didn't get the blessing because we had a little over 30 or 20 gold. So sad. I don't think it was that important though, we're winning this so hard. I mean, you can see all the ballistas attack and they lose like 3/4 of their units. Ooh, another overhaul. Yes, please. And we get to pick another new one. I wonder if I can get my hands on another farm to buff these guys even more, because the extra ballistas are going absolutely nutty. Let's overhaul, level up everything to max. I mean, like, look at those ballistas go. They're just like, they rip through like 3/4 of the enemy right away. Those are the kind of guys that I feel like the guaranteed crit on first shot would be good on, because they fire like once and then it takes them 17 years to get another one going. Fire. See, like, what's that dude doing? He's not doing anything. He's completely donezo. Let's go Spire. Every time enemies attack your units, those enemies gain a poison stack. All your units and towers have a plus 20% chance to deal crit again, or increase the attack speed of your towers, of which I have 1, by 50%. So definitely that. And let's throw down a Spire, like over in the corner over here. So plus 40% crit chance means, oh my god, where'd they go? My melees don't even get to do anything because they die before the melees get there. Let's go Procreate, add 9 units to the selected troop. I don't think I need HP. Routes that trap enemies are like interesting, but again, like, why bother, right? Procreate on the ballistas. Let's get another 9. Fire. I win. Level up the Spire. Our diplomats can now make peace with an enemy king. Okay. So I get to pick one of these two, or I guess I could reroll to make peace with. Miss me with the king spells. We're doing fine enough. See, I'll just upgrade that guy. I'm realizing now that that one that's like plus 1% whenever you upgrade, it's probably good with the guy that's all about upgrading, but like, on its own, it's kind of mid. When this building reaches level 3, it levels up all your plots. Turn enemies into rats fighting for you. Thanks for the exact same shit again. I guess I'll take a reinforce though. Still gonna take one either way. Let's put one on those guys though. Seems like the kind of thing that would go hard with a confabulator. Boar. Could do boars again. Clone the card of the selected plot. I guess we could do another blacksmith. Another farm. I did say I wanted that. Let's do clone. And here we are at the shop. When this troop kills, there's a 2% chance to receive a gold. Ooh, that's not bad. Let's do that. And combustion. I want to see how good combustion is. There does seem to be some potential value there. Hopefully that's around the enemy and not around the unit itself. Probably it is around the enemy. I would have to imagine it is. And then we clone the farm. And yeah, it's definitely whenever you get down to 2 cards. That's when it lets you. Good lord. It's so unfair. Seems like we already found a pretty good build. Does this guy even have any good cards? Like, I'm sure he's got some nice, like, synergies, but I don't get those synergies. Another blacksmith? No, I want the farm. I want as many of these dudes as I can get my hands on. And it looks like we get an expansion. We're already hyper buffing this guy. We could hyper buff the archers as well, but I don't think they're as good. Maybe we want to hyper buff the shamans. It said 2.01% damage. Does that mean it's multiplicative scaling? Maybe that's the value of that. If you stack it up, it's multiplicative. That could be good. Definitely boars here. Boars on the warlocks. That's never gonna get old. I'll take an overhaul, though I don't think I'm gonna use it right now. Increase the damaging range of area attacks. Okay, so that'll do with the combustion. Doubles critical damage again. Hopefully that's multiplicative. I don't really like any of these, to be honest. Let's trash our castle. It's kind of just been sitting there this whole time anyways. Looks like we do get one more shop. I'm gonna assume that's what this is. Yeah. I don't like these. I don't like them at all. Boars. Here we go. More boars. More boars for the shamans to ride. They get damage, which means the shamans get the woogie woogie. But stronger. Alright, what do you got for me? If an adjacent unit dies in battle, summons an imp to fight in its place. Okay. Shoots one extra projectile per construction in your kingdom. I believe I have quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What I assume to be a construction being any building. So that's pretty good. Gains 1 attack speed for every gold you receive. That could scale up nicely. Or we could just buy a trebuchet and a spire. And then we'll play the spire to level up the spire, and the farm to level up the farm. And I'll throw down the trebuchet just to see how it does. Not that I really need the trebuchet. Seems to be just fine. Maybe it is an overhaul angle, but there's only so many things left to level here. I think there's 1, 2, just 4 levels total. And this should give 5, and we actually already have an overhaul. Yeah, maybe not. I'll take a converter. Don't intend to use it, but I will overhaul the trebuchet. Nice. I wonder if this game has an endless. Procreate every time. The King of Progress is leading his final assault. I guess this is the final boss. It does show it right up there. So I either get a converter or an elf. It's almost certainly going to be better converter. Because, like, I don't know, you turn them into rats. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh my god, where'd he go? Good night. Got executed. I mean, sure, let's see how far into endless we can go. You can now expand your kingdom at any... Oh, well, I didn't really get to read that. Click to enter expansion. Okay, so I can just start purchasing tiles now. Cool. Precision on the catapults. Or trebuchets, rather. Those are neither catapults nor trebuchets. Those are ballistas. Hey, thank you for the follow, Lexi Miles. Let's pick up a boar. I don't actually know if I need that. We haven't fought the King of Blood yet. Let's fight him. Do I want to reinforce? I might actually want to... Lab rat isn't bad. What's up? We are trying out a new roguelike. It's going pretty well for a first game, I'd say. Area damage turret. Every year sacrifices an adjacent unit per level to gain 2 damage. Unit explodes when killed, dealing HP area damage, heal for damage dealt. I don't like any of those, to be honest. Now, I do like the idea of a bomber. Destroy target plots level of adjacent. I think I like the bomber here. How's the streaming going? Streaming is going pretty well so far. We're getting some decent viewership nowadays. Let's go ahead and add some bombers up here. Should be fine. Get some damage on them, right? These guys kind of look like sticks. I don't know what's up with this. Another blacksmith, another farm. Both pretty legit choices. Don't mind a farm. Yeah, let's take a farm. Increases the attack of all your units and towers by 30%. Not bad. Do that. I appreciate that. Though I will say that does come across a bit, just a little bit like a bot. Just a little bit. Just letting you know ahead of time. Bomber for sure. Level up the bomber, get some damage upgrades on those dudes. Get some extra bombers. Get 99 units in a plot. Nice. Casual genocide. It really is, though. We're not holding back here. Farm. There's Sparky. Can I ask you something? You can try. With his stuck caps lock. Summons 1 demon per level. For each dead ally, that never happens, grows permanently stronger. Vampirism. I really don't have very many melee units, but I'll take a vampirism. And then let's take definitely a library. And then I think we reroll. Beacon, add the attack speed to adjacent troops. That's not bad. I kind of want to find a way to remove, like, a spot. But I'm not really seeing any. Maybe I'll just take the beacon and see what we can do. The beacons have been lit. Gondor requests aid. Vampirism on my frontline boys. And then let's get maybe you. And I'm broke now. So let's go ahead and trash the lab rats and get a beacon. Yes, the upgrades. 99 ballistas. Lexi Miles wanted to ask me a question, but then they didn't. Why haven't you upgraded channel? Yep. Super bot. Have you thought about the logo, banner, overlay, and VTuber? Why skip the Joker card? I actually think I am going to take this. Me when I am VTuber. I don't even think the library can do anything on these guys right now. Actually, they have vampirism. They have the big suck. I win. Next. Clone, thank you. Make peace with an enemy king. I'd love to. The King of Blood is getting absolutely rolled by me right now, so let's keep him around. Clone. What do I want to clone? Let's clone. Well, that's actually a decent question. I guess I'm okay with cloning the beacon. Neat. Oh my god, it's DNA. They added DNA into real life. Farm. Yo, how many units do we have in that plot now? Does it even... 124 ballistas. It's just like this wave. It's like... I don't want any of these. Reroll. Unit explodes when killed, dealing 10% of HP as area damage. You mean like the bombers who already explode? Sounds good to me. Enemies are getting stronger. The second that my ballistas no longer one-shot everything, I'm gonna die. But good news is, they pierce. So it's gonna be a second. Give me the steel coat for my warlocks. Are these guys even level 3? They are. Blech. See what I mean? Defender, tanker unit that doesn't attack but reflects all damage taken. That seems good. Oh, well now we gotta wage war against someone again? Fine, come back, King of Nature. Well, let's go ahead and expand down here. And I'll see what I can put down there, but it's not gonna be the defenders. Let's also expand here and put some defenders. I think we have enough ballista. I won't mind if I get some extra, you know, defenders in here. Get enough of those dudes and you can win by just letting the enemy kill themselves. Peek this. You know what I want? I want a forest as well for here. Right? Now the defenders get some more HP. Alright. Unit's first hit is always critical. I already have that. But I guess I could take another one. Receive 99 gold. Every time enemies attack your units, they gain poison. Your buildings apply their effects one more time. Ooh. Ooh la la. And let's make the bombers crit. Yeah. Very good, very good. The King of Blood is never gonna have anything on me. As far as I can tell, the King of Blood is all about a lot of little dudes, right? Many small units, extra imps, stuff like that. Wildcard, bitches, yeehaw. These guys are getting up there in health. They're still only at 36. My ballistas do 1100 damage. before crit. Defender. I want extra levels on my defenders and also more defenders. Health is up to 76 now. Like, basically doubled. Procreate. Spend 30 gold to increase every stat of a troop or tower by 15%. Destroys target plot forever. Automatically triggers a Royal Council event. Well, that's kind of neat. Let me get one of them. And let me get an overinvest as well. We're going to raise this thing that's done a total of 5 damage in order to get one of these. Double critical again. Yeah, that's an easy choice. I would like to procreate on the defenders, and I would like to overinvest on my ballista again. 15% stat boost, right? They take 10 seconds to reload. Hits per second, 0.1. See, and then if any enemies survive, they have to attack the defenders, who just, like, they just die on the defenders. They just like, bleh. Right, because these guys got 160 health. They don't attack or anything, they just stand there and let you kill yourself, which is cool. And I imagine my warlocks are probably getting up there in damage too. Or not damage really, but like, have one plot deal over 1 million damage? Is that what that said? Diplomats now make peace. Okay, goodbye again, King of Nature. I mean, you can keep coming and going whenever you want. Yeah, over 1 million damage from the ballistas. That's insane. Wild card. Oh, my bombers aren't level 3 yet. There we go. I'll get some work done, I'm sure. Blech. Precision. Yeah, reinforce isn't going to do a whole lot anymore because I'm kind of like getting to the max. So let's precision up. Have you guys got a precision yet? No. Let's precision up the archers. It's not going to help that much, but it'll do something. I don't know how many troops that was, but it's 0 now. Can I justify a blacksmith anywhere? Not really. I don't really know what I can justify at this point. A unit down here in this corner? Maybe I take a scout tower? Sure. Enemies are now stronger. That's fine. Eventually they're just gonna destroy me, but today is not that day. Or maybe it is. I guess I shouldn't say that too fast. Nope, today's not that day. You guys level 3? You are. Doesn't mean I can't take another one, though. Expand down here, right? Boom. We're already getting to see how much lag we can put together on this. Destroy target plot to level up adjacent plots. Really, right? Like, I could destroy these boars just to get rid of them. And then we could try to put something better there, but that's about it. Maybe I hold on to this. Oh, back to war we go. King of Stone. We've never seen this guy. Let's take him. He's probably going to kick our ass because we've never seen him before, but that's fine. We could sack... I don't even know. Honestly, just give me like 9 gold. I'm gonna see if we can make it to this merchant, and I'll see what I can buy there. I'd like to put a unit here as well. I put the defender down here because we already had the forest. Wild card, bitches. Yeehaw. Nice. Oh man, they demolished my shit. Oh, it's because they have ballistas. That makes sense. Those things shouldn't be that tanky though. I guess that's what they mean by they have increased stats. Unlocks targets adjacent plots. Targets cards return to your hand up to 3 copies. So we could like... No, that's not actually that useful here anywhere. Unless I want to like unlock the farm and put it down here to start getting more defenders, but not really. Cauldron maybe? No, poison's not gonna do anything. I'll take a flamethrower tower. Another 20% chance to crit. Flame tower could go right up front here, right? Get some attack damage on it. Alright, so we're gonna have to make peace with the Stone King, because he's the one who gets ballistas, and ballistas are my counter. Because he just draws the line across me right after I draw the line across him, and I have fewer units, so he kills me. Scout tower, that's what this is, yeah? Yeah, let's get a scout tower. Yoink! I'd really appreciate it if this library stopped failing constantly. Aha! We traded that time. I win. Yes, my ballista's level 3. I don't know why I even had to check that. Let's do a wall maker. I could probably slap it down in a corner somewhere where I know I don't need anything. Like, back here. There we go. Walls. How many defenders I got? 72? Sick. Blech. Reinforce is so worthless nowadays. Is my bomber level 3? It is. Do not need more. Wizards, no. Lab rats. I mean, I guess I could take some lab rats. And reroll once, because that's really expensive. Defenders, that's a good one. And I've got exactly enough money for one other thing. I've never seen this before. Troop that jumps to the enemy's backline. Sure, it's not gonna do jack shit for me, but... Oh, I guess I don't own the plots yet. Reinforce that guy. Just a moment. I'll be right back. Share stream. Alright. What else was I doing? Defender. And I'm poor, so let's go. No elves that has AoE to clear everything in 5 seconds. SMH, my head. So I. This is my first game. So I apologize if I don't already have the best possible setup. Let's scrap the sacrifice. This is my peasant run. It seems to be going well so far, though. Oh, there we go. Let's see if I can kill those 6 dudes. I gotta make peace with the King of Stone. His ballistas fucked me up something fierce. Surely you guys can kill 6 ballistas. Thank you. You can get 4 blacksmiths to scale to the moon. I mean, the blacksmith seems to be doing some good work, yes. That much I definitely see. Ah, my walls are slightly larger now. If I fight anyone other than the King of Stone, I just absolutely demolish them. There's another blacksmith there. Let's go, maybe a blacksmith here and then the lab rats here or something like that. Not that the lab rats are all that good. Make peace with an enemy king. King of Stone. Yeah, let's get a boop. And not quite enough for this one, but I'm gonna put someone there as well, probably the thieves. We got crit out our butt though right now. Eyeglass is plus 60% and Iron Fist is, I assume this is multiplicative and it's doing 8x. Carnage is fine. Let's buy this spot and put thieves in there. The thieves are absolutely going to get demolished. They're going to go to the back line and just get wiped immediately. They got 1,000 damage off before they died, at least. Wild card. King of Blood is leading his finalists out. Ooh, so like a second final boss. Ooh la la. Let's carnage the thief. And then wild card. And then lab rats can go back here. And there we go. 2 lab rats. Yeah, no. Fuck right off, thanks. I'll take a sacrifice, I suppose. Chaos has increased, enemies are now stronger. I don't mind sacrificing Wallmaker for lab rats to upgrade. It's not like the walls were really doing anything for me anyways. 20,000 health was basically 0. They demolish my units when they get to them. Thankfully, I have just enough tankiness to get like 1 extra wave of shots off. Those guys are only level 2. We take the defender. Wage war against another king. Spells. Greed has the jumpy dudes. Greed has the thieves. I assume Greed is the yellow guys, so I'd rather not get knifed immediately. It would be good if I could get some extra ballista, like arrows, like some attack speed, you know what I mean? My bombers 3, I believe they are. Yes. I mean, I really just want the lab rats to upgrade, right? So I'll just level up these dudes in the corner and then sack them. How you doing today, Restless? The King of Progress has arrived to gun my dudes down. Damn, he rocked me. Oof, ouch, my second life. What we got? Reinforce, sure. Increases the attack speed of your towers. 9 free rerolls. Or even more crit chance. Alright, I'm ready to lose. I don't think my ballista's one-shot anymore. All 205 of them. Alas, they do not. GG. Dun dun dun. That was a really good first run. That must be a decent run, right? Like, I made it to year 71 first try. That seems alright. What do I win? The King of Spells. The King of Blood. The King of Greed. And then King Selection. I assume will allow me to... Well, actually, maybe I have to go back to the menu to select the difficulty. Nope, I lied. 999 units, 99 buildings, 299 plots. Alright, let's just go in order. King of Spells next. On Squire difficulty. Yeah, these look fine. The year is 775. These are your enemies. Greed and Progress. Okay. Citadel. And then... I mean, obviously we want to actually put down a unit to start. This castle seems stronger than the other one because it's faster, even if the AoE is smaller. A whole bunch of money via mortgage, mercenary, or thief. I guess we'll go thief. But really I'm gonna go static on the wizards. Seems good. Hello, Kent Ninja. We're trying out a new-ish... New? I don't know. It's new to me. New roguelike called 9 Kings. And then after this run, I'm going to be swapping over to Balatro. How are you today? Yeah, I think we need a second unit. Lab rat again, eh? Disposable melee troop levels up whenever adjacent plots level up with no max level. You know, let's actually take the overhaul. Double the amount of healing rays of your spires. Okay, I don't have any spires, but it could be good. Your buildings apply their effects one more time seems way too good, though. I saw the value of that last time, and it's just way too good. Let's throw down some thieves over here. Spooky with the all caps. No. I don't know why. Never heard of this. Seems cool. Yeah, the Balatro I'm gonna be doing after this run, and I went and installed a mod manager that hopefully makes it look better on stream. Stream crashed fairly early. Damn. Was it like was it an internet thing or Midas Touch. Let's go Midas Touch. And then I think I want to overhaul these guys. Just kill off the thieves right away to level up those two. Or they could have leveled up or whatever, but... yeah, we win that for sure. Ooh, another overhaul. But Concabulator, when this building reaches level 3, it levels up all your plots. I want to see if we can do that. What's our blessing? The cards on the target plots will level up in the year of the prophecy. What are they? 1, 2, 3 plots will level up in the year of the prophecy. Currently I have 0 of those with anything on them. Let's play a library. We got another stack of static, that's good. At least I assume that's good. Looks good. OBS said something about my stream key, but when I restarted, it was fine. That's a little weird. Yeah. Oh. Shaman, Spire. Ooh, there's some good ones in here. Adjacent troops and constructions. Mikhail003, thank you for the follow. Did you ever get combustion yet and scale a single unit out of their mines? Not yet. I'm doing alright today. Buffing allies attack base. Okay, these guys don't need to go in the same spot. Let's do, you know what's annoying is that this blessing... oh, it levels them up. Okay, I thought it was a damage buff. It levels them up. That's fine. Let's go Spire, I think, here. And slap that down up here. I might end up replacing that at some point, but... how are you today? That's the real question. Receive 3 gold at the end of every year. Citadel. Time to wage war against another king. Just don't sign me up for the King of Stone. He seems very strong. I would rather not. Concabulator. It's Concabulator here. Wait, hold on. Do I want anything else? Nah, Concabulator here. Thank you for failing twice. Also, I would like another unit, but we're in a rough spot with that. We need a frontline unit. There we go, there's some options. Destroy target plot to receive 3 random tome. Destroy target plot to receive 3 random tome cards. Is this your favorite game? Nah, this is my first time playing it. It's a good game though. I like it so far. Offering. So, I can destroy a plot to receive 3 random come cards. So if I destroy you, I get 3 cards. 2 level ups and a clone. Okay, let's clone the wizard and place him elsewhere as well, like a second wizard down, right? Maybe here? Like that, right? Now we've got 2 wizards, and then let's level up the Concabulator. Yeah, let's level up the Concabulator once, and let's Midas Touch the wizards. And we got a second stack of it. Cool. Alright, so now it's just a bunch of wizards against the world. Seems to be going alright, though. So what about your favorite games? My favorite games probably, I mean, I'm probably on that Balatro grind still. I think I prefer Balatro the most. Still, for the time being. And you got over 100 viewers on YouTube. That's actually so good. That's like a pretty damn good number of viewers, especially on YouTube, right? I feel like Twitch... Is Twitch generally higher or lower for you? Like, it varies from day to day for me. Also, Procreate, correct. 82 gold. Let's go Add +2 damage to all towers and base every year. I'm not going super tower focused this run, but I do see the blacksmith, which I'm taking for sure. It's been so good to me. And I think I'm okay with re-rolling once here. Oh, wait, no. Now I'm shy on gold. I forgot they go up in cost. Let's blacksmith here. And procreate the wizards. I mean, I have a job as well. I do side stuff. I get a lot of people when I play Dark Souls on YouTube, and I usually get the same amount on Twitch most nights unless I get rated. I see. For me, yeah, for me it definitely depends. Sometimes YouTube will be way higher than Twitch. I find YouTube generally has higher highs and lower lows for me. Sometimes there'll just be nobody on YouTube, and sometimes I think my max has been like 40 viewers when I was going for Naniv, but usually I get like 7, you know? But that's when I'm playing Balatro. When I'm playing this, right now I've got like 3 or 4, right? Midas Touch. Midas Touch. Midas Touch. And let's wild card something. You're level 2. When this blessing hits, it's going to level up everything. It's going to level up both of these by 1 level. The Concabulator hits 3, and then it's going to level up everything by a level. So I want to keep everything, like, around level 2, and these 2 buildings at level 1. And then it'll just be like, and I'm going to get a ton of power. Hopefully. Yeah, that's great viewership, though. Boars? Maybe poison vials. I don't love any of these, to be honest. But I don't really want to reroll either. I'll take the poison vial for now. It's fine. Ah, an expansion. Okay, what is my best expansion here? It's probably next to the blacksmith. So let's go with this one. And we'll look for, I don't know, a frontline unit or something. Midas Touch on the other wizards. There we go. Bro, I try to see every stream, ;Spooky. Yeah. You tend to be around for every stream, I agree. I lost all my units, but it didn't matter, dude got zapped. Do you have to go to work after stream? Some days. I kind of get to pick my hours with my job, which is really nice. Defenders are good, but they don't actually benefit from attack speed or damage at all, so like, I kind of want to put them somewhere else. I think I'll take them and hold on to them. Let's go ahead and put down a poison vial on these guys. I'm not winning by a lot right now, but that's really going to change if I can make it to this year. Which, I mean, I haven't lost any lives yet, so I should be able to do that. By the way, I'm from the US. What about you? I mean, also US. Picking your hours is goated. Yeah, it really is, though. Yeah. Like, I do sort of, like, contract work training AI. So I get, like, sort of whichever hours, as long as there is work to be done. That's the thing about my job, is that it's somewhat inconsistent work, you know? Do I actually want to clone and make another wizard? I might want to do that. We are getting close to the whatever it's called. Your wizards now have 100 attack points, but only 1 HP. No thanks. This might actually be a reroll angle. Let's reroll once. Healing, damaging range of area attacks, attack speed of towers. Let's go damaging range of area attacks, maybe? No, these suck too. Buildings. Oh, another overwork. Huge. Okay. I used to train AI for... Do you have any plans to hit affiliate? I actually very much do plan to hit affiliate soon. I got two new followers today. We're up to 45. Lazy Turtle's trying to been here for every stream that isn't in the middle of the night. Yesterday's second stream was definitely in the middle of the night. Yeah, training AI is interesting. It really gives you perspective on the fact that AI is a work in progress still. People like to glaze AI, but like it's okay. It's okay at best, guys. Let's not get overexcited here. If you don't mind, can I suggest something? Ah, shit, here it comes, guys. I had my suspicions, but I wasn't sure. Oh, those guys got big sticks. Don't come over here. Keep your sticks over there, bro. Destroy target plot to receive 3 random tome cards. I really like this one, actually. That's been going pretty hard for me. I wouldn't mind destroying the wizards just to see what else I get. Like these. Overhaul, Earthworks. Ugh. Target cards return to your hand up to 3 copies. Okay, let's throw down maybe a second Citadel. Target's cards return to your hand up to 3 copies. Okay, so I could also Earthworks the Blacksmith and move it over here. But this already has these 2 slots unlocked. Ooh, tough one. I have a community on Discord where we're helping streamers and YouTubers and have 10k followers. Would you like to join? Maybe let me think about it. Yeah, people are only scared of it because they don't understand it, but when you think about it, computers have been automating things for us since basically the inception of computers. Yeah, it's really just like slightly more advanced whatever we've already been doing. Yeah. Citadel. I want to get down as many units as I can because next year, after next year that is, Concabulator hits 3 and it's going to level up everything that I have. So I want to get as many down as I can. I could, in theory, I could break this Citadel to place more of them. I could also just overhaul... Ooh, actually, could I overhaul the Concabulator and the Blacksmith and place 2 level 1 Concabulators down? No, that's not good. I want to save my last overhaul. Oh, this also destroys it. Earthworks is the one that that picks them back up. Earthworks is the one I want to save. I want to destroy a target plot to level up 2 random plots, but that might level it up to 3. I don't really want to do that yet. This is a tough choice. Let me Citadel back here. Oh, you can't. You can't do that. Okay. Well, I got no real smart ideas here, unfortunately. I think I trashed this Citadel because I'm not going to need it. I think I overhaul... I can't really overhaul, though. So maybe I trash an overhaul and I throw down a defender. And that doesn't look very good because it's next to the blacksmith, but it's what I got. Exactly. Yeah. It does kind of scream bot a little bit. But, you know, I'm not presumptuous, but it's a very... I've seen this pattern before. I've started picking up on it, you know? Let's take the defender here. Boom. Value. Level 3, level 2, level 3, level 3, level 3, level 3, level 2. Broken. But Earthworks. We have this broken Concabulator, but we have 2 Concabulators back now. So we could potentially do that again. Or we could overhaul a Concabulator, right? I could slap down a broken concabulator, overhaul it to level everything up again. We can throw down defenders here. Broken concabulator, overhaul it. Boom. 2 extra levels out of it. Look at it go. Destroy them. Yeah, especially since it's not actually responding to anything. Yep. And it's only kind of responding to mine. There we go. Forest, hello. Hey, get your thieves off my back line. I have thieves of my own now. Yeah, I think thieves right in there go pretty hard. When do I get another shop? Oh, I get another spot next year. That'll be good. My castle's actually the thing going the hardest right now. Overhaul. I wouldn't mind an overhaul. Let's go ahead and take an overhaul. Let's see if we can get another plot down to level up the Wizzy Wuzzards. And I would eventually like to move these defenders down here if I can. So for the time being, concabulator. I really want earthworks. Earthworks is a King of Stone thing, I think, though, so it's not easy for me to get my hands on. Basically, it's only when I'm in a shop. Ah, there's combustion. Combustion. Let's throw combustion on you. And now if I get the chance to do bigger area radius, I will. Alright, destroy target plot to receive 30 gold for each level it had, so I could get 60 gold for these defenders, who I don't really need anymore. Or I could spend 30 gold to increase every stat of a troop or tower by 15%. Let's take the mortgage. All your units have 20% higher chance to deal crit damage. Let's reroll once. Doubles the attack speed of your Citadel's lightning bolts. That's fun. I'll take the 30% attack, though. Here's my Discord. Mikhail, you can add me on Discord. I think I've seen this. Also, I'm not banning him because I want the follower. Let's actually concabulator here. I don't want to get rid of these guys until I actually need the money, which is this year. And it's also funny to make fun of bots sometimes, like. Okay, so we have our 3rd level of concabulator. So whenever we get some more like level 2s down and such, right? 1, 2, 3. What we got? 1, 2, 3 non-level 3s currently. So we'll be able to make use of this in the future. For the time being, let's go ahead and mortgage you. Now we only have 2 non-level 3s. Ding, 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 ding. Looks like a fun as hell. What looks fun as hell is wit free on Steam. Oh, the game, it's $10 currently. $10. It's on sale. $10-inos. I don't mind a Spire. Oh, you know what? Shaman buffs allies' attack based on its own damage. That's huge. Let's make peace with King of Greed. He's got the thieves that stab my backline. Let's place the shamans down back here. Right, because now it's getting damage from the blacksmith, which is big. Is there a demo? That's a good question. I actually don't know the answer to that. It's called Nine Kings. Will I play Angry Birds this stream? There is basically zero chance of that. I don't mind boars. Boars on the thieves and shamans. Boar riding shamans. Or just some poison. That I'm probably gonna sell. Poison the thieves. The thieves add poison now. Fuck you. No, fuck you, buddy. You walk into my stream by like playing Angry Birds. I got you. Come in here. Fuck you. Let's take some lab rats. I don't know when they're gonna be any good, but I'll take some anyways. I want units right now. I want a tank unit. But not like the warlock. I think I want something different from these. Let's go boar, shaman, and we'll go another lab rat. That feels good for now. The boars, I want to put the boars here, but I also kind of want to put them here so that they scale with the forest. Lab rats, though, let's go lab rats here. And when do I get to expand? In 2 years. All right, so in 2 years, I'm going to slap down the other lab rat, and then I'm going to concabulate, and it's going to pop off. And I'm going to put the boars right here, I think. Actually, you know what? I could put the boars here. And then I'll lab rat maybe there or something. Maybe I just want to concabulate now. Boom. Tons of levels. Fuck you, High Turtle. Completely bipolar. And play Angry Birds or Balatro or else I'm unsubbing. I've been playing Balatro literally every day, brother. That is on you if you're missing those streams. Let me get some static. Zap. This thing, how many, I'm sorry, 14 stacks of Midas Skull, Midas Touch. Yeah, let's get some static on this dude. I'm pretty sure we're gonna win this one without too much issue. This isn't quite as cracked as like the previous run, where we were getting so much value out of those ballistas, but it is a very good run so far. Procreate again, clone card, clone card? Clone card isn't too bad. We could clone a blacksmith. Cloning a blacksmith would be decent. Put it over here. Yeah, let's take a clone. Oh, and this is the year we get it, too. Okay, yeah, let's take this right here and clone the blacksmith. Zoop. Clink. I ain't got time. Just got done listening to Goblin. Rats plus reinforced plus library. Library. This is me. Hello, night night. Is that hello, goodbye, or is that hello, I'm here and it's nighttime? What else do I have? I have an overhaul. You know what? Maybe I do just take a second defender and I overhaul the shit out of this rat. Get fucked. I like how my Zappy Tower is still basically doing the most. It's the second most behind the guy that I've invested a ton in. Combustion, easy. Double all enchantments. Ooh. How many do I have? 11, 5, 7, 3? Yeah, let me go ahead and double all of those. Combustion. Hit Naninf on 9 kings? I bet that's possible. First person in Naninf, 9 kings. These suck. Reroll. Defender. Fear the boar-riding wizards. They shall be your undoing. These guys level 3 yet? They are. I know all my other ones are. These all kind of suck. Reroll. Combustion. And then we've got some value here. I like offering. I like overinvest. I like a reroll. I like a clone. And that's all I can afford. Okay, so combustion on thieves. Offering. Okay, so we clone the defender, right? We clone the defender, and then we offer the defender. But we still have a defender, so we can put the defender back down. We earthworks the library, and then we put the library back down in the same place. We overinvest in this guy. We clone the wizards. We put the wizards down, and then we overinvest in these guys again. That was a fun combo. Guess what? Chicken butt. Exactly. It's rats plus reinforce plus library. Each tick gives 20% damage. Wait. Rats plus reinforce plus library. Is reinforce... Which one's reinforce? What happened to the commands? What do you mean what happened to the commands? Pretty sure the commands still work. Hopefully they do anyways. Another wizard, whatever. Progress is leading final assault. Reinforce gives % damage per upgrade, and rats upgrade each year on its own. Oh, yeah, that does make sense. Check Discord. It's exclamation point, not slash. Some champion that guy was. Champion of progress, my foot. Is this what we're doing today, Pancake? Language, please. I know I curse a lot, but I don't just curse for the sake of it. Right, we can do that at any time. Let's see how far we get. I don't imagine we get past like year 50. We got a lot of money though, so I am gonna start buying some plots here. Let's go here, here, and maybe up here. And I gotta look for something to get rid of that concabulator. Earthworks or a destruction, anything really. Play Angry Birds or else I cuss. You do it again, I'm gonna put you in timeout. Try me. Oh hey, you're the second person to try the quotes. The quotes are worthless at this point. Unfortunately. Wage war against another king. Greed, whatever. Forest. There. Oh, you tried me. Don't say I didn't warn you there. It's just a 10-minute timeout. It's 5-minute timeout even. I don't know what to say, man. The money on those dudes. How'd these guys do 9,000 damage? I guess they do a lot of damage, that makes sense. Procreate? I guess. Sure. Double crit damage. Nah. Here we go. Range of area attacks. And then we will procreate on the stabby boys. Do you think I can't do it over here too? How long till Balatro I want to try the new extension? Ah, so you noticed. It'll be, well, probably a couple of minutes. I don't imagine I'm gonna survive too much longer here. No, if you're gonna do that, it has to be with my wizards. Yeah, the damage is the healing, right? I just kind of assumed. Yeah, okay. And you know what they say about assuming. Ah, here we go. Mortgage, huge. Let me get a second one, actually. And an offering. Mortgage you. Offering. Honestly, I didn't really want those guys anyways, but... Ah, overhaul. Huge levels. Lab rat here. Precision on the thieves. And then let's overinvest, because we can, in the thieves. Go. Yo, how fast does this thing attack? 17 times a second. I'm glad it's on auto. I can't click that fast. Let's concabulate again. Throw it down up here in the corner. This is actually going better than expected, interestingly. The electricity is doing its job way better than I thought it ever would. Those are the same 3 cards in a different order, dude. Give me the Spire, I guess. Make peace with King of Greed. Go. Next. Spire back here. I'm just gonna destroy it again next round. Here, let's speed it up. Let's see what this super speed looks like so that we can move along to Balatro quicker. That guy did nothing at all. Appropriate. Overhaul. I don't even know how many troops I have to level up, but I at least have those rats. Did this really level up to level 3? Oh, it did, and then it leveled up my lab rats some more. Nice. I want as many blacksmiths as I can get my hands on. Library. Okay, enemies are now stronger. Cool. The faster that happens, the better. I could just mortgage my castle. Nah. Give me the 90 gold for that. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Boars. More boars. Boars for the rats to ride. Can the rats ride the boars? I hope so. I feel like that's kind of a requirement. My immersion will be ruined if they don't. It's time to wage war. King of Blood. I think King of Blood will get absolutely rocked. Ten hits per second. That is pretty quick. Just like... Clone. The blacksmith. The blacksmith goes here. Pancake Toast, nice, is now following. Hello there, hee hee. Thank you for the follow again. By the way, your timeout's basically over. I don't know if you just made that alt, but like, it took about as long as was needed to go through the timeout. Doubles all enhancements again? Yes. This guy now has a cool 16 stacks of combustion. $58 stacks of chain lightning. Clear. Still only doing 3,000 damage. Mostly because the lightning is hitting him before I can. Let's take an overhaul. Go ahead and purchase this so that I can put a library up here preemptively. Now I'm nice. Nice. It's okay, now they can use both accounts to add more viewers. I can tell that this is the new, like, roguelike that's in vogue right now because, there's like 2,000 people playing this right now. Earthworks is good. I like Earthworks. I also like a wild card. Bitches, yeehaw. I can overinvest on that guy. And then let's procreate on the boars. We don't have enough boars for all my wizards. Alright, 36 wizards, only 27 boars. This perfectly matches though here. We ride at dawn. My forests are all level 3. Give me some elves, I guess. Trebuchet, blacksmith, huge. Trebuchet's pretty whatever. Reroll once. A farm could go pretty hard. And let me get a raising. And leave. And then we want to put the last blacksmith up here. And I would like to raise what? Well, let me purchase a plot to raise. Like that one. I didn't want it. 10% of all enemies are frogs. Sure. That seems fine. Return copies to your hand up to 3 cards. Yeah, let's do that here. Blacksmith back down. And then we can make more boars by putting a farm here. Seems good. Just somehow got 100k in one hand on Balatro, not seeded or modded. 100k is pretty solid. That's enough to beat the first couple of final bosses in one hand. Offering. Offering on what? Nothing yet. Throw some elves down. Three elves. 3 elves in a dream. Alright, I have to imagine I'm gonna lose soon. I say, constantly saying that, and then just... And it's not even close every time. I don't even know why I think I'm about to lose. Like, I'm not. Here, let's throw Concabulator down up in this corner up here. Bro is hitting 71 times per second. Just... I don't even know if the game can register that many attacks, to be honest. Go. It's still not going to end. You're scaling with double blacksmith. Yeah. I like Angry Birds and Tyler the Creator. I'm new here. I am new in town. Let's get some healing. Because that's what we need right now, is healing. I'm sorry I'm so good at this game right off rip, man. It's my second game here. I'm already scaling infinitely. I didn't expect to be good at this game right away. I don't even think I am good at this game necessarily. Yes, I saw the reinforce. But I don't have lab rats. This only levels up when adjacent plots level up, though. Procreate. More boars. These weak-ass boars down in the corner down here. It takes longer to upgrade everything than it does to actually kill everyone. It's just like... precision. Yeah, honestly, get rid of one of these overhauls. What's this game about? This game is about, I don't know, committing mass genocide, but it's okay because they started it. What is this fight? Well, whatever it is, we won. It looked like it was just like a billion thieves and that was it. I'll take a beacon. Doubled the attack speed of your Citadel's lightning bolts. That's what I needed, was 260 attacks per second. There'll be a unit here eventually and it'll go hard. Yeah, cool is one word for mass genocide, I suppose. The fact that everything is multiplicative is really what allows you to keep going in this game. It's not additive damage bonus. Those plus 2% are multiplicative. How many boars we got? 60? All the wizards can finally ride them? What the fuck was all that? What was that? Sure, some warlocks, I guess. Sacrifices all troops adjacent to target. Target plot gains the number of units sacrificed. Ooh, that could be interesting. I see the value in that. Definitely an offering. And honestly, I don't even care about the rest of it. Clone Earthworks. I don't need an Earthworks. Earthworks can actually just eat it immediately. Clone. Blacksmith. Clone. Blacksmith. Warlock. Installed this game. It has a free demo. Oh, well, there you go. For the person who was asking earlier. Boom. Alright guys, you know what? Let's just switch over to Balatro. I think I can come back to this in a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and beat the second final boss, and we're gonna call it good enough for now. I'll see how far I can get in a bit. This game is cool though. This is true. I am enjoying it. I've just gotten a couple people who are like, hey, Balatro? There were a couple people. Oh wow, that guy actually tried to beat me there. He didn't, but he tried. Get 40 thieves in a single plot. Alibaba achievement. Neat. We on that frame rate lag. We get so much money. I bet a dispenser would go absolutely insano style. I want to replace this dude, this warlock, with a dispenser. Lego Skywalker Saga for free. Oh, you know, I haven't checked out the Epic Games free things in a little while. The Champion of Spell... Man, that's a very large champion you have there. I win. Alright, surely I'm losing soon, though. This is around the time that I should be losing. Like, actually. Oh my god, I don't want to wage war against another king, though. Why do I have to wage war against the kings? Dad. Also, if you have Prime, you get 5 free games every week? I assume they pick the games and you don't... Do you get them permanently? Like... There's no way that makes anyone money if you're just permanently getting 5 free games a week. Oh god, they're approaching. Just kidding, I win. My main damage dealer is scaling 2% 15 times and attack speed 5 times. Permanently and... Okay, their choice. Okay. Oh god. Just kidding, I win. Gunpowder for sure. I feel like a dispenser could go pretty hard as well. 423,000 damage 1,000 times a second. Get out of here. These all suck. These all suck. These still suck. I guess I'll take Carnage. And have the thieves blow up on their back. The thieves didn't even get to do damage last time. They literally died before they got to stab anyone. Despite having 150 attacks per second, they still didn't actually get to do anything. Yeah, I've definitely gotten a few good games before. Oh god, they're gonna get me. Alright, clearly we are on the train to losing here. Oh, never mind. I don't even have a spot for you. Get out of here. I don't imagine we will be winning anymore. Damn, those guys are fast. Holy shit. I don't even know what I'm looking for, man. There. It's already level 3 and everything. Alrighty. Carnage on the wizards. Static on those guys. And trash the trebuchet. I'm not... Damage is getting up there. Limbo is free, and Tina's Tiny Wonderland. Tina's Tiny Wonderland, I think, is one of those Borderlands games, is it not? It's like a D&D. They are way too fast. Limbo's a good game. Limbo's been around for a while, I think, right? Limbo's one of those older games. 74. It's right around where I got to the first time as well. But I did it on a higher difficulty this time. What'd we unlock? King of Nature. Alright. Let's switch over to Balatro. I'm gonna go get some more water, and I'm gonna get a bathroom break. Which is not really getting something, it's more like leaving something, but still. Let me launch Balatro here. Get the gameplay up and running, and then I'll dip for just a sec. Yeah, I know that it's like scaling. There we go. This is the one I want. Balatro. Balatro. Alright, and I'll be back in just a moment. Do you know what happened to the 10th king? I don't. I think he dipped. Can I pee with you? You're with me in spirit. Alright. So what we got going on today? First of all, for those of you over on Twitch, you might notice that there's like an overlay. I noticed a couple of you noticed it. You'll be able to see what jokers do by just hovering over them. Slay the jokers. I also got Saturn, that stacking mod that people were talking about. It also gives me game speed options, so I no longer need that mod standalone. We've still got first round Joker. I did install card sleeves as well. And we've got Brainstorm. So we're gonna try for that Nanamp using the whatever they're called, you know what I'm talking about, the Stencil Joker. That's the one. We're gonna try for the Nanamp with the Stencil Joker again. And I would like to start with I think Blueprint and Perkio. Blueprint, and I believe since Brainstorm is active, oh, actually don't want to do it on White Stake though. Play. We're gonna do a new run with Ghost Deck on Plasma Sleeve. For those of you who don't know, sleeves allow you to sort of combine two decks together. It should make things a little bit easier for us, just as a sort of proof of concept thing. Twitch information didn't switch. No, it did not. That is on me. Nan-inf with Stencil Jokers. Question mark, because it's got to be a little bit clickbaity. And Balatro, make sure it actually switches category. I'm gonna click it like 3 or 4 times because sometimes it still doesn't like to. You gotta tickle their balls a little bit, you know? Alright, we're playing on Ghost Deck. We are gonna play on Black Stake because we want to get Eternal Stencil specifically. And let's go. Limbo doesn't work? I couldn't tell you why. Oh, actually I gotta Control A it a couple times. We're probably gonna have to restart this first blind once or twice. 87654. This is Plasma Deck, so we'll win. Yes. Also, the blueprint needs to not be eternal. Unfortunately, an eternal blueprint does not solve my problem. So, run it back until it works. Eight seven six five four 8675 He figured it out. Nope, can't be eternal. Run it back. As much as I would like an eternal blueprint, it can't be eternal for this to work. King, Queen, Jack, 10. Surely you wouldn't shaft me on the 9. Thank you very much. Nope, can't be eternal. Damn, we're getting unlucky with the Eternals. That's a flush. Eternal's only like a 30% chance. Hitting it 3 times in a row is pretty unlikely. There we go. We did it. And then it doesn't give me the... Clearly Brainstorm is not working 100% of the time. Just like my brain does not work 100% of the time. This time for sure though. It'll happen. I feel it. That's most of a flush. Surely you wouldn't screw me on the 5th diamond. Thank you. Little guy is just standing there. Have you considered moving around? I just want to check and make sure we're still working. Okay. 6543. 76543. It doesn't take much to win early with plasma, thankfully. There we go. Alright, peek you. There's the soul. Thank you. We're not gonna use the hex, because money. Dollarinos. Alright, now we just get anything chip related pretty much and we'll win, I think. I mean, it sounds like you've got the game running though. Let's sell all on the hexes. And pick up this Emperor. Hierophant and Empress will definitely get us through this ante. 76543. On top of that, let's use 1. Temperance, huge. That's definitely the one we want to keep going forward. I'm sorry, how did I get to 4 out of 3? Am I allowed to just use these whenever? What the fuck was that about? Okay, so clearly Saturn is not a perfect mod. Let's hang a 69, nice. Uses the arrow keys. Yeah, I was like, it sounds like the game's working fine, man. I think it might be a you problem. Buy a popcorn. Buy a grabber. Go next. We've got the temperance, so... you know. Money. I'm pretty sure just fucking this wins. Yeah. Devil's cool. Omega Celestial. Let's level up pair. And 2 pair. We are kinda gonna be searching for like, this kinda cool. A Baron still. Oh man. Yeah. Okay. Much obliged. I think this is still just winning. Yeah. Easily. Black Steak, why DJ Soup and Salad? So Black Steak is important for the silly thing that I'm going for. So I'm trying to get Naninf using stencil jokers, and that requires a very specific sort of thing that I've got to do later on that requires that I copy it using Ankh. And Ankh is the one that like destroys all the other jokers, but it doesn't destroy them if they're eternal. So the idea is that it doesn't actually destroy the other jokers, and I can just infinitely copy it. Eternal Stencil with Ecto and Ankh. That is all I need. But I've got the Perkio and the Blueprint and the Brainstorm. That's actually some of the hard part right there. I'm actually feeling pretty good about this run so far. I am playing with some mods as well that is going to make my life a little bit easier. There's an Immolate. Do I want an Immolate? I do want an Immolate. Let's check every standard pack we see as well, because we're going to want to try to get red seals. A red seal 10 is gonna be a lot easier to bump up to king. Do I want a Diet Cola for double tag? Yeah. Yeah, I'll take it. None of that. Go next. One more of each, okay. It's really good, you can even reach ante 39 with a... Yeah, Perkio goes really hard. Let's hang some of these low cards. In fact, with what we've got here, let's just fucking immolate. Burn it. Don't want to kill my queens and kings. Thankfully, they didn't get killed. Discard both of my kings here. Alright, and then we immolate. And we can't Hanged Man without losing, I think. So... discard here. Draw up. Hang a couple of low cards. Hang a couple more low cards. We just did a massive amount of deck fixing really fast. And I'm not gonna play this 10. I would much rather play, in fact, I should probably just be duping Popcorn, eh? Should be playing like a pair, and that'll be fine. There we go. Move you back over. Alrighty, I'll take it to the moon for now. I'll take a clearance sale for sure. It's in the spectral. Grim and another immolate. No, I don't want to burn. I don't want to burn this 10. I don't want to burn the 10. That's a skip. That 10 could in the future be my red seal steel king that I need if I ever want to pivot to Baron. By the way, I didn't say this, but welcome in, Derpo. Supernova's fine. It's not great. It's not bad. Hologram is okay as well. I don't really know how easily I'll be able to level it up, though. Supernova's at pretty garbage values right now. I'll take the hologram. I do want to find a replacement for Popcorn, but it needs to be chip-based if I'm gonna do it. And none of these really are. So, we go next. 3 more copies of Temperance. It's a huge amount of money. I can skip for a double negative. I'm a little bit concerned about whether or not I can win, but I think I can just play like a decently high hand with strength and be fine. Or, yeah, some of these would also do well. Let's do this and see what happens. Oh, easy win. Not that easy. We won by like 100 points, but... Negative runner, not very good, but I'll take it. Negative seeing double, actually okay. Red seal steel ace, man. Come on. What are we doing here? I'll take the king, that's lucky. Maybe I can get 12 copies of strength. I'll take the jack. It's just rude. Level up high card. Reroll a little bit. Level up minus. Scary Face isn't bad. It's a good replacement for Popcorn, which is basically down to 0, and it's foil still, right? One more. Okay, go next, I think. Some more Temperance. Some more Hung Men. And then let's see if we can get our hands on some strength for that 10. Maybe we'll get lucky and find it. We found some 10s, but not the 10s. So let's discard one more time, see if we see it. Nope, okay. Am I okay with playing a dead hand here? I think I am. I do have 5 hands. Man, we are just not finding it though. Once we do, it'll go hard. No way are we actually getting screwed that hard on this. There he is. Okay. We strength like this. And then we strength like this. Actually, let's go like this. Alright, now it's up to a queen. We still don't want to play it, but we can play... Surely this high card wins just because it's foil and... Yeah, surely. Okay, and we get the Pluto level. Hieroglyph I'm fine with taking here. We need more scaling. Not justice, magician on these. Arcana pack. Or money. No Invis Joker break run. I think the Hierophant. Medium's alright. One more. Emperor. Okay, a lot of emperors. Let's go like medium here. Emperor there. Chariot, that's big. Let's discard everything except that. And discard all of these. We got a king, let's chariot. Empress. Use 1 emperor. Judgment is not that useful. We can hang these. Emperor again. Strength. Okay. I see a hanged man that I don't really want to use. Let's discard like these. Okay, we've got... I'm looking for that queen again. Let's hang these. And then we can discard... No, we can't discard anymore. We have no more. I suppose I'll just do this for now then. And that'll be fine. We got another strength, so it doesn't matter. And let's play the pair of kings. No, let's play the high card king. And we won. Cool. Where's Smokey? That is an excellent question. Let me go see if I can find him, maybe. What's up, focus? You wanna get up here? Come on. I found him. Yes, I did make Plasma Deck as a sleeve, and it is doubled. This is double what it normally would be. I had to do 600 for the small blind of Anti 1, that's how I remember. Mr. Mocha. Get your fluffy butt over here. The people yearn for Kitty. Come on. Yeah. There you go, buddy. Here we go. Mr. Mokes. In all his old man glory. Alright. Where were we? Ouija, not helpful. Yes. Fluffy tail. It wants a save file that has 85 Joker slots and everything filled with stencils. Just pretend like I did it myself. Yeah. Who's a good kitty? Him's a good kitty. Let me get the Mega Celestial. You got a high card in here? No? Figures. Typical. L. I want some extra strengths, so that's good for me. Because I want to do this to as many cards as I can. There we go. Yes, that's a good smoky. And then I'll play like this, and that's probably not all that good, but it'll do decent. There we go. Still winning. There you go, Smokes. Yeah. Laying on my lap, being a fuzzy boy. Just gotta check, make sure everything's running smoothly every now and then. I'll definitely take a Hangman. Hey look, there he is right there. Hey Smokes. I only have, what, 2-3 lucky cards, so I don't think he's actually coming along for this run, but... he's doing his best. I think we're gonna go for World, not for any particular reason. And, I don't know, wheel me, I suppose. Foil to the moon. Sixth Sense, but it's permanent? No thanks. Okay, go next. Money. The Pillar. I don't think I'll be too concerned by this guy. Let's play a high card, face card. We just got an extra 50 chips, so we still win. Mr. Mokus. He can't tell what he wants to do right now. Hiker's not the worst. Hiker's a decent scaling, but we are just playing high card, so he doesn't really get a ton of value, does he? Incantation? No. Smoky again. Hack. A Floosh. I do actually kind of dig Gros Michel, but there's not really any place for him on this list. Nothing. Nothing of value. Fighting against the water with 0 discards. I don't think that's gonna matter too much. I'm gonna continually discard to look for that, for the, blue seal. Did not find the blue seal this time around, eh? I also forgot to get the extra chips, but we still won? Okay. Why is it always Ouija, man? I don't want Ouija. Ouija's for suckers. It doesn't really matter when I get the stencil itself, as long as I get it before the run's over, right? That's about the only requirement. $17,000 when I play that, versus 30,000 when I play that. I do need some more chips or to pivot hard to molt all of a sudden. Baron would be ideal, obviously. Not that I am currently getting that option. Erosion is actually solid. Foiled erosion, specifically. That's so much flat molt. A Discord message. A Discord message on the Discord server. Oh, a save. What is this? Oh, this is the stencil run. Word. Is the Hiker worth it on Plasma Deck for long term? In a standard run, I think Hiker is pretty decent for Plasma Deck. But it's more like it enables you to stay in chips and not pivot to molt, more so than it, like, really helps. If you're still gonna pivot to times molt later on, don't bother. It's not gonna help that much. But if you intend to just play Plasma Deck where I'm just like, I want chips, then Hiker is good, yeah. In this run, no. I'm not trying to stay in chips. I intend to pivot out. Midas Mask. I already have a couple of Steel Kings, but I could convert some of these over to gold, at least. Neither here nor there. Wee Joker. Take the world. Go next. Still got all 3 temperance. Huge. Because I really only wanted 1 copy of the world anyways. Start with 0 discards. Well, I guess I'm not using that purple seal, eh? Zawardo. Yeah. That's much better. Holly Brainstorm, then 2 Mimes, a DNA, Burnt Joker, a Baron will not appear, nor will... A Baron will not appear? Wait, oh. Would not appear. Okay, you're talking about your Balatro run. Still no Invis Joker, run is bricked. Change your YouTube title, it's Stencil. I'm trying to get the stencil, man. Chill out. The stencil is gonna come. It doesn't need to be here from the very beginning. Hologram's sitting at a cool 1.5x still. Ah, finally, we got one of them. Ectoplasm. Now we just need the Ankh. The Ankh. 3 copies of the world, very cool. Should I skip for a negative? No. I'll answer my own question there. No. I don't actually need all these copies of the world either. Let's sell you and sell you to save, like, clean up some slots. Copy erosion. It ain't the beginning. It is for a run that's going infinite. Anti-5 might as well be the very beginning of the game still. Cryptid. I'll take a cryptid. You got a steel red seal in here? Probably not. You do have a steel though. Alright, I don't have infinite money anymore, so I'm gonna stop rolling all the way down every single time. Those have got to be the worst choices, I could imagine. Okay, let's go here. Talisman this king. Hope to God for a chariot. That's not chariot. Get out of here. And then I guess just dig for the red seal. Because that's the one I most want cryptid, even if it's not stealed, I can steal it later. Well, guess I'm holding on to that cryptid then. I don't need this world. Just play this. Make sure I've got the correct thing copied. Show deck stuff. This guy wants me to show my deck on camera. Your fucking graphics driver just crashed? What were you doing? Mime, but it's eternal, so I can't take it. Move Perkeo back over. Sell one of these ectoplasms. We gotta keep a nice even number. 3 cryptids. Huge. Here we go. I probably should have used the other one, but I think 4 cryptids is actually plenty fine. I'm gonna play one of these. I just made erosion way worse by adding like 10 cards to my deck. You crashed your graphics driver making a Balatro mod. That's rough, buddy. Something tells me it didn't work then. Saki Busky? Nah. Those suck. I didn't really want 3 ectoplasms. Skip for a negative tag? Still a bad idea. I haven't gotten a Temperance copy in like 4 shops. It's rough. Though erosion got way worse, hologram got way better. Trance, easy choice. Deja Vu. I can actually slap that onto a red or onto a steel, and that'll be good. But again, I gotta sell my ectoplasm. Nope. There we go. Boom. Easy money. I'm telling you, run is bricked. Bro's got nothing to say that's good though. Restart! Restart! The run isn't going to succeed. You are a loser. Fool for a hanged man? No, just fool. Okay, we got an extra copy of Strength. We're looking for jacks and queens mainly. That being said, we did get a copy of the Hanged Man here. Let's go ahead and use him. Discard that. And let's go ahead and use one of our strengths. Ringle. Just got a new update and a great scaling marble started. Why does it sound like you just got hacked or something? What is going on there? Sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Ooh, Latro. That's a good way to say it. It's not Balatro, it's Latro. Got the director's cut. Big. What's in the Jumbo Arcana? Nothing of value. By the way, is it just me or have we not seen a single copy of Death this entire run? Like, am I crazy or have I legitimately never seen a copy of Death this run? Why don't you take the Egg Joker instead of To the Moon for money? To the Moon is currently earning me $5 extra per round. Egg earns me at most 3. I guess there's the temperance value, but like then I don't get any of that money until I sell the egg. And also I'm getting chips out of it. Like, you have a point that it could potentially be better for the temperance value, but I don't, like, in a perfect world, I'm getting rid of temperance the instant that I get Ankh. The fact that I haven't gotten an Ankh yet is more of an issue than the egg. By the way, how's it going, Catboy Dominance? Kent Ninja stole... Wait, you stole all my death? What the fuck, man? I need those, and I can't find any. Tell you what, if we get to the final boss and we haven't yet found a copy of Ankh, I will just restart on the spot. There's a death. We got one. So you were hiding them. I didn't want 3 copies of Ectoplasm, man. What the fuck? Well, we can death at least, as soon as I find that Red Seal Steel King. Which I know is around somewhere. I'll take a blue one, I guess. And play this ace. High card above level 100 is indeed rather excessive, yes. At that point, you're just getting peanuts in return. Another Deja Vu. Guess I'll take that. That's not bad. Especially since I could, in theory, slap it on right now. I don't think I really want to, though. Let's go ahead and devil one of these. And then take another copy of the devil. next. It's really just copies of ectoplasm, isn't it? That's crazy. Devil here. I would like to deja vu not the blue card. Oh, I guess I have multiple of them, so it's fine. Then we devil another one of these. Play the king. Booey. Technically, I could be scoring a few more points if I was moving Blueprint over to Hologram, but it's whatever. Cheese? Okay, bro, you can't just say that. Keep it at least a little bit civil. I do want to sell one of these. I just need to be down at one. Chariot there. Eternal Showman. Fuck you, buddy. Alright. Yeah, I agree. This run is bricked now. Run it back. We got the super early brainstorm, so I was willing to let it ride out, but... Nah. That's not doing it. We run it back here. Can y'all not be sus, please? You're one to talk. How's your brainstorming? Carefully. What do you mean I was never sus? Post 15 cool glasses emojis. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Look at this photograph. The club. All clubs are debuffed. Don't care. I am the wiener. Take the fool, sell the hex, open the mega buffoon. Well, there's only two I can take, so those are the two I take. And then I guess I open an Arcana. And I see the Hanged Man, and I use the Hanged Man. I guess we're pivoting to Molt super early, eh? That goes hard. Let's go ahead and hang a couple cards while I'm sitting here. Kill those. Play these. Easy win. Why didn't you hex Perkio for the money? Yeah, exactly. And now I've got a bunch of copies of the Fool. Let's take the blank, go next. Sell one of these to make econ. Ace, Queen, Jack, 10. Ace, Queen, Jack, 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 10. Ace, Queen, Jack, 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 10. 10, 10, Jack, Jack, Jack. There we go. He finally remembered not to use a hex for econ. I'm so proud right now. Bro has not been paying attention. I did it last run too. He just really wants an excuse to talk shit. Alas, he is not very good at it. Go next. I mean, that's just a straight. I'll play that. Ka-chow. Discard all that. See if I can get a couple more kings in here so that I can chariot them all. Even if they are debuffed. A one pair is not going to get me very far, I fear. A two pair might get me like marginally further, but not really. It'll be good enough for now. This is not all four suits though, alas. Yeah, I'll be fine. 876, 432, garbage, all of it. And here, take an 8. Have fun. Tens. Guess I gotta go ahead and chariot real quick just to make sure that I'm good. Because they're debuffed 10s at that. Yeah, fuck it. Throw a bunch of chariots at it. Still something, till something sticks. Smokey, what is your problem? You good, bro? You good? X is my favorite econ. Hello, banana. Pair doesn't win. Well, I need 300 points. I need 300 and some change points. So I need to average like 17, 18. So I need 36. This is currently not 36. This is 11 plus 8 is 9, and then times 1.5 a couple times. I think if I just do this, I should be fine. And if not, then I couldn't have won anyways. Yep. Cool. Is this ban evasion or whatever they did to you? Nah, I timed him out for 5 minutes. His other account's probably already untimed out, so not even an issue. Hop back in ante. Go next. Start slapping blue seals on everything with a pulse. Four of a kind 10s probably wins if I had to guess. But I don't know if I want to win with 4 of a kind 10s. I think I would rather win with pair of 10s if possible. Problem is I don't know if that wins. I don't think it does. Very well, 4 of a kind it is. Because I know that one wins. You're actually... Alright, so pause. It's ante 2, man. Yeah, what about it? Why do you already have a God Joker lineup? I started with a couple of them. Well, I didn't start with a couple of them, but they were in like the first shop. Alright, so pancake toast. Bro, I'm gonna give you one more chance here. You know exactly what I mean. One more chance. Rocket's pretty decent here. We're pretty early on. I feel like Rocket can still do some work. Castle, no. Standard pack, maybe. Maybe there'll be something decent. I'll take a glass jack, that's fine. And we'll go Perkio dupe, some more trances. We'll see if we can win with a high card in here somehow. It would be very nice if we could pull that off. Would very much appreciate it if that were possible. Does a pair of jacks win? Almost certainly not, right? Does a 2 pair of jacks over 10s win? Almost certainly. Maybe a flush would fall just shy. Nice. Okay, I think we can make that work. What's Toast's crime? I mean, you can just read back a little in chat and you can see what his crime was. That one's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, so we actually do need just a smidgen more points. Let's play the pair of jacks. It's probably too much. Or not enough. Just barely enough. Okay. I could have gone for something a little stronger there, but I'm trying to level up high card, so I'm taking risks. Did you want to go, Smokes? You want out? All right, I'll let you. Be fuzzy out there. Be fuzzy out there. Yeah, on Twitch chat, man. Oh, sorry. Retarded Fish Stick is over on YouTube. My bad. Yeah, he was not being entirely polite in chat. Without repeating what he said. Vagabond, be poor? No, thank you. I'm not poor. Trance in a medium, no repeat hand types this round. I'll do my best. I already see a straight there. I could probably do like this, or like this. Discard you. That's not super helpful. 87654. Sure. Easy win. Look at YouTube chat, Spooky says in all caps. There's another one. You think I'm not looking at YouTube chat too? Can one of you Twitchers tell me what Toast said, since DJ has a ban gun today? I don't know how to phrase it nicely, so I simply won't phrase it. If one of y'all can think of a nicer way to put it, feel free. Next round. I don't know that I need this many copies of Trance. But I don't know, I guess I could just start slapping them on everything. Just bam, bam, bam. Ka-chow. Chariot, big, big. Play like this 2 pair. Hopefully that doesn't win. It might. Yeah, Jordan, that's fine, whatever. There's not really a way for me to high card win right now. Like, Jack is not going to do it, I don't think. Maybe because of how much times mult there is, that will actually do it. We'll see. Nah. Nah. Does 2 pair get there? I sure hope so. Oh, I got the flower pot value. Yeah. No, he said it pretty explicitly in all caps. And then after he came back from a timeout, he just said it again like it's not the reason I did it the first time. Smiley face actually is probably better than even Steven here. Can actually get some mult stacked up there. I'm just copying Trance over and over again. I'm gonna have so many blue seals at the end of this. They call me Blue Seal because I have blue seals. I don't know. Or some other such horrible rap lyrics. Wheel of Fortune. That'll hit. It did. 98765. Not really anything to multiply here. This is just not going to be a great hand. Could have been worse. Tower. Ooh, tower works quite well. Okay, yeah. Tower me. Tower me. Yep. Level up Pluto. Be honest, this run is mid. Oh yeah, absolutely. I've gotten basically nothing. You're not allowed to explicitly say that's what you're doing. It's about the implication. Probably should have been duping the high card. But instead, more blue seals. Pretty sure that just wins, right? 200 extra chips, yeah. Alright, so we sell this trance. We've got enough. And that's enough trances. We go next. Back in my day, people did it every... Did they, though? What's my favorite steak? I'm kind of a medium rare. Maybe medium person. And then after that, I would say white steak because it's the easiest. You would do unspeakable things to bring back old Kanye. Oh. This run is incredibly mid. Hey, Red Seal King though. That's something. That ain't nothing. Alright, let's draw none of my kings. Or a bunch of my kings. I have so many blue seals, I'm pretty sure I can immolate here anyways. Send it. Burn a king, I don't care. I have more. And those guys are steel or red seal, and I actually care about them. Okay, like that one, I actually care about that one. Let's maybe not immolate it. definitely care about that one. Let's go discard, 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 discard. See if I can get a bad hand. Okay, alright, whatever. Fine, fine. Did I ever listen to old Kanye? To some extent. I mean, I've always kind of been on the outside of hip-hop. I listen to some here and there. It's not something that I, like, hunt down all the new shit, but... Something tells me I don't need another blue seal. Decrease level of poker hand played? That's just mean, really. Okay, Hermit. Okay. No, that's Kermit, my bad. Tower, but it's still blue seal. And I can't use that hangman. I play the jack in hopes that it breaks. You level down my high card. I spit on you and level my high card back up. Well, now you can see it. He literally asked for it. Getting more mid by the second, by the way. Yep. With each passing round where I'm getting absolutely nothing of value. This next reroll better have a fucking brainstorm and an Ankh. Nope, that's not brainstorm or Ankh. That's an eternal showman, I can't even take that. We have a lot of decent cards in our deck, we just can't convert them into anything useful right now. Like, we can absolutely win. This isn't a bad run, just like in general, it's just not the run we need, you know what I mean? Hey, there's the Baron. Saved? Pack the bags and just do a Baron run. Let's see, we can do... What am I selling for Baron? Probably just ice cream. Nice, that is what I wanted. Hermit. Gotta talisman something first. Guess it's you. Empress, you two. Chariot, the Red Seal King. Is that my only one? That's my remaining. It's like, wow, that's not very many cards, but yeah, that's my only red seal. Okay, but now we've got it steel and we can start duplicating that if we want. Good job. One king and we're still doing fine. Not even one blueprint? What? Is bro looking at the same game? I'm just joshing you. Tower, devil, tower's alright. Familiar, incantation, no. Those are not what I am looking for. Okay, but consider, we have a rocket, though. You won't say anything bad now? That's good, because right now you're over on YouTube and you're on thin ice trying to ban evade in the first place. I will be taking no more nonsense. By the way, DJ, I'm bored, so making you a mod that will integrate with a firebot command to list the active mods. Ooh. That's not bad. Also, I did move my blueprint. That's good. That's good that I remembered to do that. Hello? Ah, there's the other king. Much obliged. There we go. I would like a mime still. Neither rude nor nice. Oh, I see. That was character acting. Yeah, I do need to go back and ante. A soul. I mean, it's better than smiley face, certainly. Cameo. I'll probably destroy some face guards between here and there. Especially if you give me a hanged man or something. That works. We're now in a completely different, like, ballpark with what this run is doing, but... you can just do /mods in chat. Nothing else? Does that actually... Does /mods just work? I don't imagine that just works, right? Let me go check that. Yeah, that's moderators in the channel. That's a different mods. Hey, did you know that if you give me $10 million, you will be poor and I'll be rich? You know, I could say the same to you. Smiley is greater than Canio. Alright. Let's all slow our roll here. We play a dead hand so that we can discard something that's not a king. There we go. Let's kill this jack here. Boom, 2x mult. Now, of course, we still need to win, but we can dupe Canio for that value. Let's play just like this, I guess. Trying to play 5 cards. Oh, we won easy. I don't know why I was concerned, actually. For some reason I felt like that wasn't gonna win, but it was fine. I pushed Balatro to its knees. I'm scared to look at Discord. What is going on there? What is that? Oops, something went wrong. What are you doing? I see all the stencil jokers, but like, damn. Spectral, what do we got? Nothing. Sigil. There we go, they're all spades now. High Priestess, World. I guess we might as well make some more spades if they're all gonna be spades anyways. Aura, roll, ectoplasm. Hey, we got one of them. Death? No space. Go next. 2 more copies of Death, I like that. Let's kill... I would like to kill a face card again, so maybe I should play like this. I realize that's not good, although I still got 25,000 points for that. Let's do some of this. Let's do a little bit of this, and a little bit of this. And then we can actually kill one of these face cards and still get value, but I should probably keep the kings, so not actually gonna do that. I can only discard one of these, and then I can discard another one of these. Empress is not that good. Play the 5. Duplicate the Baron for sure, because we have a lot of kings. Dr. Spectred had more, sorry. Damn, what the fuck, man? Copy Perkio. Fool. We could fool the Death. That's probably the smart thing to do here. And then use the Pluto, because I want to duplicate these more than the Pluto. Check the Mega. Hang. In fact, hang the Jack, get the Canio value. And then... I'll be honest, I don't care for any of these. Skip. Bad. Duplicate. Playing high card sets money to 0. Fuck you too, man. Death. But this one. Death. This one. Discard this one. Canio value. Discard these 4. I keep getting copies of the moon. It's kind of annoying, actually. Play like this. That's a pair. I assume that's still gonna win. I don't see why it wouldn't. Go. Yeah, that's winning. Sell Ecto. Negative Ghost Rider. Cryptid. Easy pick. Jokel. Photograph of Jokel. Next round. Finally get to sell this. Get my second slot back. Oh, that's an easy discard. Death there. And you're up to 5x, so we're good for a little while. Play the... oh, discard you. Hermit. Play the 6. Much better. Well, at least we're not losing for a little while. I think the run is still probably a losing run, because I'm not going to be able to get my copies of Ankh and Ectoplasm in time, but... it is a decent run, all things considered. There's a Deja Vu. Go next. Again, I gotta sell my ectoplasms to keep it, like, at a decent number of them. This run has a little bit more potential, but missing a brainstorm, yeah. No, you didn't kill chat, chill out. You didn't kill chat with your presence. Bro, how many copies of Moon is this game gonna give me? I don't want your Moon. Just do a Nana Baron if things don't go your way, Lamau. True. Just pivot. My card's up to level 26. That's a good potential that we've got covered. Spectral, doesn't really matter what's in here. I guess I'll take another medium. Do I have telescope or was that just lucky? That was just lucky. Wheel me? Do I have 10s? I have a 10. I could potentially strength a 10 into a jack so that I can kill it. Okay, that works. Let's just kill a random low card this time around. In fact, kill this stone card. And then strength the 10, the 8. Discard these guys. Play Mitt. Does the Judgment have one in it? Thoughts? You think the Judgment just happens to have a Mime in it or a Brainstorm? Definitely not. Oh, I can also death a jack into another king. Nice. Sell the extra ectoplasm to keep the odds down. Play the queen. And win. You have the setup for a Baron run. That I do. I do not have the More Packs mod on. It is definitely not unmodded though. I do not have More Packs on. Should I? I mean, I suppose it makes it easier, but at a certain point you have to consider how much easier you can make it before it's, like, not really a challenge anymore. You know what I mean? It's a weird balance that I have to deal with in my head. There's the Mime. Nice. So we'll sell the trading card for now. Immolate. Incantation. Go next. I don't want more copies of ectoplasm yet. Stop it. Star, no. Emperor, yes. Emperor, yes. Wheel of Fortune, yeah, sure. Emperor, cool. Tower, no. World, yes. Boom, boom, boom. Ka-chow. Play the ace and the... That's it, actually. Just do the ace. That's fine. Go. Oh, you're asking? No, it's not unmodded. Challenge my ass, you've literally been trying for 2 streams now? Hey, I've been trying for 2 half streams. You guys should be able to hover over on Twitch and, like, see what each of these does, by the way. Assuming it's working correctly. There we go, there's the death copies. You don't think it's working? Perhaps because it's modded it's not working? I couldn't tell you for sure, but I would think it would still work. I've definitely got it on. Let me go check things out over here. Go check it out. Go to my creator dashboard. Extensions. My extensions. It says that it's on. Maybe if I refresh the page. Yeah, it works if you refresh the page. If decrypted shows up, pivot, yeah, maybe. Hey, there's an Ankh in the wrong place. This is actually the first one we've seen all game, and I've actually opened like quite a few of these packs. And with Stencil Joker does a Baron build. Is not, in fact, doing Stencil Joker. Baron is necessary in this build because you need Baron to get you far enough to actually be able to do the other bit. Discard 2 random cards per hand played. Easy. No issue at all. Play a 6. You can discard 2 of my kings, but you cannot defeat me. Just install Cryptid, man. Was I crazy today? Yes? Were you trying to be? Crazy? I was crazy once. I see the lower latency is working though. Garbage. There's a Temperance. Nice. Delicious. Death here. Death there. Discard these, I suppose. And play a stone card. Sure. I wasn't trying to be, I was just lacking Angry Birds. Lacking Angry Birds is no reason to be rude, though. Also, the latency for YouTube is still horrendous. It looks like he's responding to questions fairly quickly. Like, it's still more latency than, like, Twitch does, but I feel like that's just expected. Natural negative to-do list, I guess. Take a Fool for another Pluto. Level 39 high card, very cool. Mega Pack, got a whole lot of nothing in it. Mega My Foot. Yippee. Honestly, I'm okay with this because it means that I won't hit a negative on it. If I ever decide to, like, onk one of these for some reason. Tower, no. World, sure. And then I'll play another stone card because it's working. Like a 5-second delay. That's not. Twitch is somehow ahead of YouTube in terms of lie. Sometimes you might want to back it up just a little bit so that it no longer says you're live, and then click the live button. And sometimes that helps you like offset, like get back to live. Sometimes it tells you you're live and it's actually like 10 seconds behind live, or maybe you can mash the right arrow. I don't know if that works. Twitch is never ahead of us. YouTube supremacy. Don't know about all that. YouTube does get all my videos and shorts though, all 3 of them plus a Minecraft series. We're only in Ante-8? What? Just realized I hadn't fought the final boss yet. Alright, well, either way, this dude can definitely eat it. I don't think I'm losing a Violet Vessel right now. Yeah, YouTube's a little bit further, further reaching, I guess is a good word for it. But Twitch is a better, live streaming service. Specifically live streaming service. Specifically. Only reason I'm on Twitch is because Grammarly doesn't work on YouTube. Huh. I'll take Hone, I guess. Dusk. Okay, but should we pivot to Trib build? I'm amazed by how little Ankh is showing up this... this is 2 runs in a row now where we still haven't seen a single Ankh. That's pretty crazy. We found the Ectoplasm first last time as well. Not using Blueprint on Mime for an extra $6. Technically, because of Red Seal, this is more points though, right? Because I've got the Red Seal, we've got 3 procs and only 2 triggers of Baron if you take away the Blueprint, so you should, in theory, want to do Baron. Or 2 triggers of 1.5x, rather. So in theory, you should want to do the Baron. Fuck it. Yeah, we do just need more money. This isn't wrong. Wrong. Baseball card pivot. We've got 2 uncommons. Boom. You can move Blueprint after you play your hand and still get the money. Yeah, I can move it around, but it doesn't... I don't believe it's compatible with Rocket, so I can't do both of those, unfortunately. There are certain ones that works with, specifically Mime. You can move it to Mime, but I didn't have any gold cards that time, so there was no point in doing it that particular time. Oh boy, Polychrome Gluttonous Joker. Yippee. No, man, no. No. Not the Ectoplasms. Not the Ectoplasms. 1 hand type. Very well. My hand type is 6. We're already winning before balancing after 1 king. We're gonna be good for a little while, guys. That $2 is not worth the tiny amount of money that gets me. Or the tiny amount of points that gets me, rather. Wheel of Nope. Small blind. 2.2 million. Sell the moon, use the wheel. I do have some gold cards, but whatever. Play the stone, go. By the way, anti-12, pivot to Baron. I'm getting bored of seeing you suffer. I'm not suffering, I'm just hanging out with chat right now. I'm playing on autopilot for the most part. This guy said he's bored of me. I'm washed up, I need to retire. Holographic rocket, what do you have to say to that? That's right, nothing. You got nothing to say to that. Polychrome Juggler? No, I like my money much more. I don't have seed money, right? Nah. Huh. Maybe it was a good idea to get gold cards and golden tickets first, no? I'm trying to do this. I'm not necessarily gonna pivot this into a Baron build. I wanna make this work. Because I just wanna see that it's possible. Without just like getting incredibly lucky. You know what I mean? Eternal Brainstorm. I might just have to take this. I might just have to take this over Canio, even though it's Eternal. Mime. Yeah, so we can just start doing it this way. It'll be easier. But I don't want to pivot to Baron. No choice. I have every choice. I could kill this right now. Here, let's do the mime this time around for the extra couple bucks. Also, we can bump the game speed. Do it and you wasted about an hour of your life. You say that like playing Baron is suddenly not a waste. Like, oh my god, so much more value. Either way, this is a video game, guys. Nothing's coming out of it either way. At least give us a Naniv with that clickbait title. But the clickbait title is Naniv with Stencil Joker. How about, like, it's the same amount of clickbait if I just pick up a Stencil Joker and lose as if I get an Naniv, right? It's 50-50 either way. Opens video, looks inside. Baron mime. Chariot? Do I? What'd we crash on? We just randomly crashed. That's what I get for trying to buy a hermit, I guess. How dare I? The audio probably didn't come through, did it? No, it did not. There we go. Okay, random text. Well, it's not random necessarily, but I like how it got a little bit bigger. Best hand, very large. Alright. You can't touch the chariot. It's illegal. Go next. If you touch the chariot, you die. Oh, whoops. Guess I don't need all these copies of death, do I? I've been looking at that crash screen for like an hour now. You still haven't fixed it, eh? One. Two. Three. Four. And five. I can't have too many cards that aren't king. We got 1 6 of hearts hiding somewhere. There he is. Oh. You know what? Let me actually read this. What do we got? What's causing this? We get to do some impromptu debugging. Lua function. Yeah, no shit. They're all Lua functions. It's up the middle, it's just mods. Yeah, but I'd like to know which mod. It's tallying some stuff. Okay. It's probably a calculation error. Yeah, but it's probably because of a specific mod. And if I know what mod, I might be able to find an alternative for the future. Ah, there you are. Card sleeves. I've been given a Trojan horse. Also, PC issue, not even close. Alright, well, 07's to that run. That's an unfortunate way to go out. But it died in the middle of the run. Curse you. Curse you, card sleeves. Just download card sleeves again from Nexus. I downloaded it from the mod manager. I didn't edit it at all either. Alright. Sleep well, pancake toast. Get your 8 hours. And hydrate. I don't know. Streaming takes a lot out of your voice, unsurprisingly. Ending the run with a frown. I can't even, like, I can't even force a frown. Would I be a bad actor? Hmm. Not even cryptid SMH my head. Well, the run did like all right. Both of them got like a lot of the details that we needed, just not quite all of them. Like we needed just a little bit more. Uh just gonna hang out and chat here at the end of stream. We went well over how long I normally stream for, so we'll just hang out at the end here. The usual. The huge. Got another couple followers today, even though they were bots. I don't care. Followers are followers, lol. What are they gonna do? I'll just send you the save file if you're curious. No, I'm gonna get it, bro. I mean, I might not go specifically for that next time I play, but I'm gonna like, what's the fun in it if you're just gonna, like, I saw the short of how it was done. Like, if I just wanted to see it, that's never the goal, you know? Just seeing it isn't the accomplishment. As he proceeded to do it for 1 week. Oh, what's it gonna be? 3 weeks next time you say it? Like it's been two like streams. I've done 3 total runs of it. It took me longer to get my first Naniv. 3 total runs of this shit. Bro's already over it. He's been doing it forever. Some say he's still doing it to this day. Like, pretty solid stream overall. Number of viewers went up a little bit when we went back to Balatro. Go figure. A lot of people are here for Balatro content. Maybe tomorrow I try some mods. Might also do some balloons tomorrow. Not sure yet. Or more Nine Kings. I did like Nine Kings. We played, what, 2 of the Kings? So we could probably play... Yeah. Nine Kings is pretty interesting, so I'll probably give that a couple more times. A couple more cracks. Blacksmith and Beacon really seem OP. So that'll be what we do. And I guess we'll see what happens then. Thank you everyone for tuning in next time with Rats and Reinforced Combo if they show up. We'll see. Pew pew pew. I'll see you guys next time. I'm not gonna do the raid today. I need to go get food. And I'll see you guys around. Peace.